Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Alex.
Welcome to Level Up 256.
Where you get to see these two blind guys fuck your favorite video games. In episode 1 of our glitch through of Pokemon Yellow, we'll take our first baby steps along the road to absolutely raping an old favorite, Pokemon Pikachu Special Edition.
Hello everybody, and welcome to our first episode of
Level Up 256. I'm assuming you wanted me to add that one in there because you weren't saying it.
Yeah. So today we're going to be starting our playthrough, our glitch through of Pokemon Yellow. So yeah, that's what this is on the screen.
An old classic one. Everyone's played it out there who's played Pokemon. If you haven't played it, it's a fun one to pick up. A lot of people think that it follows the anime poorly, but it does not. It follows the manga poorly. Yeah. So
let's get started. So here we go with a new game.
As you guys might have picked up on from the intro, we're going to be doing a bit of a special run-through of Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Special edition here. We're not just going to be playing the game.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to be showing you guys all of the best ways to break the game without actually jeopardizing the
speech
coding. You're not going to mess up your game. You won't hurt it.
And as you can see here, there is no cheats in my cheat list, and that is going to remain that way throughout this whole Let's Play.
We'll show you once a video, no cheat codes, once or twice, maybe at the beginning and the end.
So of course you're going to want to take out the potion from your PC. That's pretty important.
That's going to be an important step in the first glitch.
So yeah, let's skip that out.
Now,
well, actually, really in the second glitch, it's just nice to take that potion for what we're going to be doing.
Well, let's set it up now, just because we can, and we want to start off on a glitch. In the game's programming, you see Pikachu was supposed to be easier. It was supposed to be easier to make Pikachu to like you than your other Pokemon. I think that they introduced the friendship stat for this, and it wasn't quite good yet. So they have it programmed so that every time you use a healing item on Pikachu, its happiness goes up. Except they don't have it capped. So if you try to use a potion on it, but it's already at full health, it will make its happiness go up. So with a full health Pikachu and a potion, you can theoretically make its happiness go up to 250, which is the maximum for that.
And you're going to want Pikachu's happiness at the maximum as quick as possible, because if you played this game before, you will recall that to get Bulbasaur, you're going to have Pikachu's happiness at its maximum. So,
and yeah, to pull off one of these glitches, you're going to need Leech Seeds, so Bulbasaur is kind of an important piece to get.
So, this long intro sequence where we talk to Professor Oak, just gonna do it. I'm sure you guys all know how this plays out. Especially if you're watching a glitch through, I would have assumed you played the game before.
If you haven't played the game before, go watch a Let's Play. After you've played the game legitimately once, come back and watch this.
And for some reason, every couple of minutes, my game is going staticky for a couple seconds. I don't know what's causing that. It's not that big of a deal, though.
Might be an intrusion from our special guest, Media Finder.
We'll see. We'll get to that later. So we're going to try to take the Eevee. Spoils, but not really. Should have been mine, but it's not. It is Gary's.
It's okay.
You know what's sad about that? And I just realized Gary picks up the Pokeball. You get a Pokemon. What makes him so special? He deserves better victory music than us.
He's Gary Oak. Ow, 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 Gary Oak. He's got a blue scale.
Are you sure that's a blue scale?
No, it's a chromatic blue scale. No one watching knows what...
Oh no, it played the good victory music when we got Pikachu. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to nickname it. Fuck.
Name it. Nah. Yeah, just Pikachu.
Great. Well, that's a pain.
Good name it Sparky.
Okay, Richie. No, I like Richie. He's genuinely a good character because, I don't know, he's a good rival. He's not a total dickwad.
Unlike some Garys. And Paul. Ryan, you don't know who Paul is yet. Watch more Pokemon.
I'm working on it. After this long sequence of me nicknaming Pikachu. That's annoying when that happens. There's no way to actually exit with that in this game for some reason. You can't exit the nickname screen. Alright, so we're gonna leave, and we're gonna initiate this battle, of course. That's just how it rolls.
And get that there victory spoon-fed to us.
Hopefully. It's not spoon-fed to you. You can lose if you're unlucky.
You can lose if you try to lose.
If Eevee feels like using Tail Whip.
Well, there's an algorithm programmed in for the trainers. And in this battle, Gary is programmed to just go all-out tackles on you. I mean, he can use Tail Whip, and it's like a random chance. But I think it's programmed... I mean, have you ever lost this battle? I've never lost this battle.
I've never lost this battle, no.
I think it's programmed so that you can't lose, actually. Unless you, of course, stand there using Tail Whip or Growl.
See, he only got one tackling on that. Granted, it did do a lot of damage, but it's still one tackle. You always get a level up, and you will always learn Thunder Wave, which is a pretty good move. Actually, was that Thunder Wave? No, that was Tail Whip. You learn Tail Whip. So, that's good.
Tail Whip is not usable.
It's not really that great.
It's delete once you get another option.
Yeah. It works for long, tedious battles, like some of the things we'll be doing early on in this walkthrough.
Yeah, I guess.
So now Professor Oak's gonna talk to us some more. I'm kind of skipping through this dialogue because there's no reason to keep it. So I'm gonna go heal up Pikachu at our house, and then I'm gonna feed it that potion over and over again.
I think for the sake of the viewing audience, we can take out the infinite spam of A.
Yeah, I'm gonna off-screen that. So
yeah.
Let me do that now. Just go items, find your potion, and we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, that's all the thingies we're gonna do. Pikachu should be at max happiness now, so...
It's flying all over the place?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, cool.
Pretty damn good right now.
If only Ash knew how to do that when he left Pallet Town, he wouldn't have had to drag Pikachu along with a rope.
So now we're gonna head on to Route 1 here. And...
Oh no, we're being attacked by Spearows!
Oh. Huh, only an Ash Gray version.
That version.
And then you actually swim away.
Like swim or surf swim?
No, like you walk and you go into the water and swim.
Oh.
Yeah, it's strange.
I didn't know you could do that in a Pokemon game. I thought that you couldn't touch water or you would die. My assumption was that you have to be on a Pokemon.
Well, we just one-shotted that Pidgey.
Yeah, that's what happens when you use a Thunder Shock on a Pidgey.
So let's navigate through this grass, and now up here at this last grass, you're gonna want to grind Pikachu up a little bit.
You should get to like 11 or 12 before you go into Viridian.
So once again, I'm going to off-screen.
There is a before you go off screen, there is a Gary trainer battle off of Viridian City, which can be nice for gaining experience.
I'll show that on screen because that's not going to be activated until we go back to the thing. Alrighty guys, so we got Pikachu up to level 9. That should be good enough. You should get him up the rest of the way by the time we're at the point in the game where we need to be. So now we're going to go and delve through this beautiful static, and now we're going to heal at the first Pokemon Center.
Static? Static?
Static!
Being attacked by missing no.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's XX44.
Or maybe... I don't know, we'll find out later. Alright, so I just healed up there, and now obviously we're gonna have to go to the Pokemart. Walmart. And I'm just gonna skip through this text because we don't need to see that. You get the parcel.
Yeah, if you guys wanted to know what the text was saying,
we got a parcel. I would hope that you already knew what to do in this game because that's not really the point of this playthrough. At all. In any way, shape, or form.
Got your message across there?
No.
No? In any way, shape, or form? Or melon? Cantaloupe?
Or melon!
Or berry? Berries?
Anyway. Alright, taking out a Pidgey, now it's gonna die. Wow, that level 3 Pidgey, man. Don't know what I'm gonna do. It's a tough battle. That was just beautiful. And we're gonna enter the town of Purple! Or Blue. Who knows, I'm blind. Go deliver the parcel to Prof. Mr. Prof over here. And...
Oh, we're still doing that.
Yeah, right?
I'm used to just holding space.
And we gave him the parcel, and then he gives us a Pokedex, and then Gary comes in and he also wants a Pokedex, so he gets a Pokedex too, so we both get the Pokedex, and now we're going to leave the building. Okay, we're done. Done. Wow, that was a lot of words, man.
And some little.
And now we're going to leave again and go backtrack a third time. And run into a wild Pidgey. Gee, I wonder if this Pidgey's gonna live. Level 5 Pidgey. Looks like it's... yeah, it's dead. So dead.
Alright, let's off-screen till we're in Pewter Town.
Pewter?
No, well, not Pewter Town. Let's off-screen till we're where we need to be in Viridian Forest.
Alrighty guys, so we're exiting the Pokemon Center here, and you're gonna go up, and obviously you're gonna be stopped by this guy up here who's gonna be like... You need to
learn how to catch a Pokemon!
Yeah, so he's gonna teach us, because obviously we don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't learn anything watching Professor Oak do it 25 seconds ago. But this time I'm not gonna catch the Weedle because
it's a Rattata, and
don't want you to
here we go. Shake, shake, shake! Guess I lost my touch. That's great. Goodbye. So he runs away, and so shall we up to the next route. Up to the Forest of Illusion.
Didn't you miss a battle with Gary?
Should I go do that battle with Gary?
Should, because that's an excellent place to grind.
Alright, hopefully we won't get our asses kicked. I think we're at a proper level to do this, but I guess we'll find out when we're there.
Well, gonna have just Eevee at this point, if anything else.
No, he has 3. Yeah, I think he has a Spearow, an Eevee, and something else.
Nah, he's just got the 2.
Maybe. We'll see. So, here he is. It's a very optional battle. You don't have to do it, but might as well.
It's an excellent place to grind up your levels. And let's face it, it's always fun to battle Gary.
It is. So he's got Spearow. He has a very different team in yellow than he does in red and blue. Because in red and blue he gets a Pidgey. In yellow he gets a Spearow. He also gets a Vulpix in yellow. And I don't... and he gets
Growlithe.
yeah, he gets Growlithe and the others.
Big downgrade there from...
Next we have Eevee.
That Arcanine into that Ninetales. What's with the 9 theme between those two?
Huh.
Arcane Ninetales.
Okay, we should have this. Alright, there goes Eevee. And we gain up to level 10, and I believe we're gonna learn... no, we're not gonna learn...
Nah, that's at level 11.
At level 11 we're gonna learn Quick Attack, but we're not.